guys, I know it's late and it's really bad lighting, but I promised you guys that I'd start trying to get like nightly videos. So here I am. So I'm not gonna go through my full daily nighttime routine because it is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But I do wanna just kind of show you what I do normally. So first I have this say notebook. And here, mostly I write positive things. I do journal. It's my beautiful cover says I am fearless 2024. It's wonderful. But normally I'll just write my positive thing. So today's positive thing was I love my muscles because I'm so strong. That was embarrassing. The next thing I would normally do is do this 2024 monthly planner. Basically, it's one of those planners, not your day and add your events. And I just write a little something about each day in here. So today's was Wattpad's doing great because I'm getting so many views and so many upvotes, and I'm really happy. And then second to last thing would be my color your calendar and it's from 2019, but it's okay. So basically on this thing I just do, so here's the picture I'm coloring this month, and I just add little emotions into here. So today's was happy, and I colored that, and then little stems. And then I would also read to you all, this is the book that we're doing this, well, I don't know, this month, what do you want to call it? We'll read a few pages right now because you know what, it's fine. It's called A Little Princess. It's by Frances Hodgson Burnett. One of my favorite books. Not favorite, but it's a good book. First chapter is called, we're going to read like 4 pages. First chapter is called Sarah. Once, on a dark winter's day, when the yellow fog hung so thick and heavy in the streets of London that the lamps were lighted and the shop windows blazed with gas as they do at night, an odd-looking little girl sat in a cabin with her father and was driven rather slowly through the big thoroughfares. She sat with her feet tucked under her and leaned against her father, who held her in his arms, as she stared out the window at the passing people with a queer old-fashioned thoughtfulness in her big eyes. She was such a little girl that one did not expect to see such a look on her small face. It would have been an odd look for a child of 12, and Sarah Crewe was only 7. The fact was, however, that she was always dreaming and thinking odd things, and could not herself remember any time when she had not been thinking of things about grown-up people and the world they belonged to. She felt as if she had lived a long time. At this moment, she was remembering the voyage she had just made from Bombay with her father, Captain Crewe. She was thinking of the big ship, of the last cars passing silently to and fro on it, of the children playing about on the hot deck, and of some young officers' wives who used to try to make her talk to them and laugh at the things she said. Principally, she was thinking of what a queer thing it was that at one time was in India and in the blazing sun, and then in the middle of the ocean, and then driving in a strange vehicle through strange streets where the day was as dark as the night. She found this so puzzling that she moved closer to her father. "Papa," she said in a low, mysterious little voice which was almost a whisper. "Papa?" "What is it, darling?" Captain Crewe answered, holding her closer and looking down into her face. "What is Sarah thinking of?" "Is this the place?" Sarah whispered, cuddling still closer to him. "Is it, Papa?" "Yes, little Sarah, it is. We have reached it at last." And though she was only 7 years old, she knew that he felt sad when he said it. I'm gonna read a couple more paragraphs. It seemed to her so many years since he had begun to prepare her mind for the place, as she always called it. Her mother had died when she was born, so she had never known or missed her. Her young, handsome, rich, petting father seemed to be the only relation she had in the world. They had always played together and been fond of each other. She only knew he was rich because she had heard people say so when they thought she was not listening, and she had also heard them say that when she grew up she would be rich too. She did not know all that being rich meant. She had always lived in a beautiful bungalow, The maid used to see many servants who made salams to her and called her Mrs. Sahib, gave her her own way and everything. She had toys and pets and an ayah who worshipped her, and she had gradually learned that people who were rich had these things. That, however, was all she knew about. And that is all for tonight. I'm going to read more tomorrow. We'll continue from where we picked up. And some nights I might do lives with this stuff. I'll read a poem that I wrote tonight to you guys. It is called Getting Back Up. There we go. Getting back up is the most important part to living life. You will always get knocked down, but you're not going to get anywhere unless you pick yourself up, then push through hardships. You have to see the light on the other side of things. You have to see the light on the other side of things. Otherwise, you're not living. You're staying where you are. Pushing through hardships might be rough, but it gives that little push to keep going. You live life either way, but are you going to live the high life, pushing through those hardships, or are you going to live the low life, not getting back up? Because falling is a part of life. Getting back up is living. Something to keep you motivated to keep living that high life. And that is all for tonight, you guys. I do want to thank the one subscriber that I have. Well, I technically have two, but one of them is my brother, I believe. But anyways, yeah, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support you've already shown me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I will hopefully be filming a Get Ready With Me in the morning. Love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.